How's it going, everyone? It's Abdallah here, bringing you guys a 1-hour preview of the full retail version of Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate on Nintendo Switch. We've got my resident Palico Gizmo here, and he's pretty excited for it, so I hope you guys are also excited too. If you guys are new to Monster Hunter and the entire series, and you have a Nintendo Switch, and you're curious about what the game's all about, by all means, jump on the Nintendo eShop and download the demo so you can get a taste of what's to come. We did a demo preview not too long ago, so if you guys are curious about what's in that demo build, definitely take a look at my channel for all of that. So anyway, there's the demo right over here. We now have the full version thanks to our friends over at Capcom USA for hooking us up with the code. And yeah, we're gonna give you guys the first 1 hour of story mode in the game. So welcome to it. And all of you guys that are fans of Monster Hunter, jump on board. I love the Monster Hunter community because a lot of you guys are on board with helping rookie hunters like myself. I am definitely not advanced by any means. There's a lot about this game that I don't know, but that's okay because the more you play the game, the more you'll learn about it. So anyway, that's enough about that. Yeah, so Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, with this game, you can absolutely transfer your save data from Monster Hunter Generations on Nintendo 3DS. So keep that in mind. It's going to be a fun one, and yeah, let's go from there. We're going to start fresh, though. I'm not going to transfer any data. We're going to start fresh. We're going to watch the opening cutscene, and then we're going to have a good time with it. So let's do this. Remember to take breaks now and then. Yes, that's right. Even though, like, Monster Hunter is notorious for, like, all right, dude, one more quest, one more hunt, let's get it. Anyway, I'll turn up the volume just a little bit so that you can see this. Anyway, this is the exact same cutscene that was in Monster Hunter Generations demo, so pretty cool stuff. And as always, I ask if you know any of these monsters' names, let me know in the chat. Because I think I beat that monster. And that Abdallah's armor, though, dude. That is Abdallah, right? I don't know. It's been a while. I'm kind of sad because my cat just left me. Like my Palico Gizmo. He's just gone. Best character in the game, the cat. How cool is it to craft that armor? That neon green armor set. You get the full helmet, body, feet. That's like the coolest thing about Monster Hunter, man. Forget hunting the monsters, dude. It's all about outfitting your character with swag like that. Okay, welcome to it. This guy. You can play against him in the demo. Valstrax, I think his name was. But anyway, so you've got a couple different options on screen over here. Data transfer. You can link to 3DS and Nintendo Switch, create a link, then connect to the server, etc., etc. So you can do that. I want to show it that that's something that you can do. So if you guys poured hours and hours into the 3DS version of Monster Hunter Generations, you can absolutely transfer that to the Switch, play it on your Nintendo Switch in HD, and play it on the go, which is going to be super fun. Of course, download, you can access downloadable content. Of course, we can't do that now because I don't think they have anything available at the time. We're playing this before it comes out on the 28th, so we're playing this 6 days early. Shoutouts again to our friends over at Capcom again. So anyway, creating a new character, let's do it. I'll show you guys the character creation really quick. But right now what we're gonna do is we are going to put our name in so that we can get started. All right, so there we go. That's it. Gender, male or female, you can choose, yeah, you can choose either or. Pretty great. So we'll go male. Face, you can, oh my god, the customization options are like really intense. There's so many different faces that you can put on there. I don't know what face, look at that. Okay, I'm like borderline almost gonna choose that face, but this one's a little bit softer. Sure, we'll do this one. You go, or that one's even happier. Does that look like me? I don't know. It doesn't matter. So is that my face? All right, you can do skin tone. You can change your skin tone up to be darker or lighter. We're gonna go light. Eye color, you can change that. Whoa, oh, red eyes, cool. Whoa, like demons. Like, any of you guys watch Supernatural? Whoa, holy moly. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, anyway, we're gonna do the blue eyes. Features, any features? What do we got for features? Oh, masks and stuff like that. Cool. Oh, hey, goatee. Yo, all right, count me in, dude. Let's go. Let's goatee. All right, so we got a little goatee. Let's do voice. You can change out the voice. I'm not about to listen to 20 different voice types. We'll do generic. Hairstyle. Do I have anything new with my newer hairstyle, like parted to the side because I'm growing my hair out? 7 looks pretty cool though. You can rotate with this one. Oh, dude, that was my old hairstyle, man. I kind of want to go back to that. I'm growing my hair out a little bit to see what happens and what it looks like. You go bald. That does not look like... I am not ever... No, that's not my goal with my hairstyle. I'm not going to do that as much as you want it to be. Anything? Anything? No. Whoa. Imagine if I had that long a hair, I can cover up one of my eyes. That's like emo. No way. This is actually pretty sharp too. Like, I like this one. Yeah, 21 is good. Yeah, dude, we're gonna do 21, man. Or we can do Goku, man. You can do Goku. Or is that Vegeta? I'm sorry. Is that Vegeta? You can be Goku or Vegeta. 21's good. We're gonna do 21. Clothing. You can do blue clothing. Oh, that's great. You get a little tank top. You get, dude, forget it, man. We're gonna do white and blue, like Speedo shorts, man. Anyway, so this was, hold on, type 2. Let's go. Yes. Okay, I think I'm done. That looks exactly like me. Okay, so in Monster Hunter Generations on 3DS, you had a couple different styles. You had Guild, Striker, Aerial, and Adept. This game gives you 2 new ones. Valor Style, which relies on sheathing to fill up your gauge and enter a stronger, faster Valor state. Fill your gauge by using the cancel attacks, etc., etc. Alchemy Style gives you 3 Hunter arts, which is pretty cool. But I like Aerial, dude. There's nothing I like more than jumping and mounting one of the monsters. And it totally helps out the team when you're able to do that, so... Anyway, so let's jump on into the world of Monster Hunter. I welcome you to it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys would like more Monster Hunter on my channel, do me a favor, hit the like button, share the video with a friend, and let's go from there. But yeah, let's have a good one. Okay, so... yeah, you guys can see that this is the, I want to say the exact same layout as it was in Generations on Nintendo 3DS. So if you've played Generations, then you know what's going on. You know what all these different areas are. But for the unacquainted, I will give you guys a little bit of a rundown here. Okay, dude, like, I am in the way of all this. I am in the way of the text. I hope you guys don't mind that. So welcoming us to the village, really not that big of a deal. Y Academy, let's go on some quests. I feel that that's it. We can be here all day, talking about the writing, reading every single text box. I want you guys to experience that when you pick up the game yourself. But we're gonna give you a preview of what the story mode is all about. So ultimately, we're trying to get recognized in the Y Academy. Here it shows our house, and we can do stuff in the house. I'll be the narrator, dude. Forget this. I'll show you guys exactly what you need to know. All right, so first things first, what do you guys say? Do we want to go get a cat? Should we go get a Palico? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you guys want to go get Gizmo. Our cat, our straight up cat that we showed at the beginning of the video. We can go get Gizmo. All right. So inside your house, you have your item box. You got Chamberlain, which is your resident cat butler. And he helps you out with pretty much training your Palicos, resting them up, doing some other cool stuff. But yeah. So with room service, you can watch any of the opening movies. You can see the Monster Hunter Stories promo movie. You can see the opening movie for Monster Hunter Generations. And you guys can see the ending movie for Monster Hunter Generations, Don't Stop the Music. So that's pretty cool. Right now, right off the bat, what you want to do is you want to claim your bonus items. So just do it. You just claim it, and you get so many good stuff right off the bat. So you get a bonus pack, you get this, you get that. So that's also really cool. You can also access DLC as well. So once you go into the item box, you can take whatever items you need. I like having extra potions and mega potions. They're very, very helpful. So I'm going to take 10 mega potions. We're going to take 10 regular potions. I don't need apple. I don't need a baby journal. See, and then it also gives you a whole bunch of rare stuff too. And you guys are experts at Monster Hunter. I'm not. I don't know what a baby journal does. I don't know what, I know what a Navaru ticket does. I don't know what a steel egg or a silver egg or a golden egg does, or a horns coin. I'll take the pickaxe, gladly. Oh, I don't need one. I'll take all of them, dude. Just hold on to every single one. I'll take all these bug nets, which is also very good for gathering items. Horns coin, slick axe. I don't know what that does. Armor stone, heavy armor sphere, and king armor sphere. You're getting a lot of rare items too, just for playing the game. So ultimately, you want to pick and choose what weapon you want. So I'm going to go with bow because I main bow. So we're gonna do the generic bow, and at the beginning of the game, you start off with the most generic equipment, and you're really not going to get really good equipment so fast. You got to start earning it. So anyway, we're gonna head on out of here. We're gonna go get our cat. Because if you're playing solo, and I guess that's fun, you can play solo and have a good time with the game. Because then you can spout off saying, hey, you know what, I beat so-and-so monster, I beat it solo. Versus having a team that can necessarily bail you out. I can see the allure in that. But if you're playing against solo, it's going to be a lot more fun, simply because you can raise these Palicos. And they're like mini characters that go on hunts with you. They attack, they gather items, they do all sorts of fun stuff for you. So you might as well go and get a cat, right? So then this is the Meowstress. You talk to her, and what she does is she gives you the ability to scout for cats, and that's the Palico board in which you can recruit other cats as well. So it's a fun time. So what we're gonna do, I'm going to, we're gonna find a cat, and I'm gonna make one that looks like Gizmo. So Gizmo's a tabby. Yeah, this is totally Gizmo right here. So we're gonna make him there. He's gonna make a tabby. Gizmo has, oh my gosh, don't quiz me on what kind of eyes he has. Oh, scarred eyes. We're gonna do normal eyes. Sure, sure. We're gonna do ears, closed ears, attentive ears, perky ears. We're gonna go round ears. Okay, we'll go round ears. And of course, Gizmo's tail is relatively long. It's not crooked, and it's not like thick and bushy. So I guess normal is gonna be okay. And then voice, you can pick and choose whatever, like cat voice. Like, seriously, I was playing this game, and my cats came into the room because they heard all the cat meowing. They're wondering, hey, where's this cat from? Anyway, so that's Gizmo, ladies and gentlemen. Let's scout out Gizmo, and let's see what's going on. Okay, so count on me. That's a tabby. Yes. So Spike is definitely not Gizmo's original name. How many guys can guess what Gizmo's like first name was when we first got him? It's a hard one, man. I don't think I've ever told you guys this little tidbit of my cat. Anyway, so we got Gizmo level 1. He's melee. He's a balanced character, and yeah, he's got 65 attack stats, so not bad. Okay, so here we go. We got Gizmo on our team, and we're gonna go set him. Boldman? No, it's not Boris either. Nice try. I call him Boldman because he's Gizmo. But anyway. Gizmo's... Did I spell Gizmo wrong? No, I didn't. Did I? Did I say Gimzo? I named him Gimzo! I can't have a cat named Gimzo. See, that's what happens when I'm, like, looking. I named Gizmo wrong. Wow, that's my own cat. I'm thinking about that. Here, rename Palico, dude. That's not Gimzo, man. That's Gizmo. That's what happens when I'm talking to you guys. Yo, it's Gizmo. You spelled Gizmo wrong. What are you talking about? That never happened. All right, so we can easily nickname, you can name all the cats whatever you want. So we got Gizmo on board. He's here. No, but I want, Palico 1 is going to be Gizmo. And then I need another cat. Okay, so we got Gizmo following me. We need 2 cats, dude. Like, if you're going to go on any kind of hunts, you need cats. And I don't know if I have any money to scout on another Palico. We can hire one. But it costs money, and I got 5,000 Zenny. All right, let's do it. What do you guys want? I want one that's good at healing. So I'm gonna scout one. Scout by abilities. Give me. Actually, you know what? Healing's good. Target. Any. Start scouting. Okay, so now we hire based on healing. I don't know, man. I don't really know how scouting goes, so you guys are gonna have to tell me that one. But bombing, or assisting. Or we could hire a special one. Gathering and charisma. Okay, let's just get Cali Gold. Sure, we're gonna hire him. And I guess I'm gonna go renaming Cali Gold. I can't because he's special. All right, so we got Gizmo, we got Cali Gold, we're all set. Let's go equip them over here. Select Palicos. Choose this other one. Okay, so now we've got 2 cats on our team. So now we're set, dude. We're straight up ready to go. We can start on some of our quests. So, dun dun, and then you can learn a little bit. We can learn a little bit about more of the cats and whatnot over here, which is going to be pretty fun. This is the Armory over here. You can talk to the guy, and the guy allows you to upgrade all of your armor and stuff like that. So if you have a bow, for example, you can pay a certain amount of money for a stronger bow, and of course you're gonna need some materials too. So a hunter stout bow, I'm gonna need some iron ore and carpenter bug in order to get it. So that's really it. Same thing with armor. You can forge all sorts of new armor for yourself and give yourself even more defense whenever you're going up against other monsters. Arms, waist, legs, etc. You can put decorations on your weapons to make them even stronger. Thanks for the super chat, Ario. And then you can upgrade too, so that's also really cool. This is really interesting. Not only can you upgrade your own armor, but you can upgrade your cat's armor. So all the Palicos on board, you can get their own armor. You can have them match your entire outfit, which is also very cool. Now, let's see. Yes, this is what I want to show you. How many guys know who this is? Yes, yes. You guys know the cameo, right? First one to say it. First one to say it wins. So Naviro. Naviro is from dun 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 dun. You know what game? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. It's Monster Hunter Stories Dragonflame 771. It is Naviro. H.U. Prower got it. Colleen got it. So yeah, this is the cat companion in Monster Hunter Stories on Nintendo 3DS. And by jumping onto Nintendo Switch, you have easily access to these suits. But at the same time, you're going to need a lot of high-end scraps in order to get the materials needed. So yeah, heavy humble scrap, you're going to need one of those. And you're going to need the Naviro ticket. So that's pretty great. Other than that, you can turn your cat into like a dinosaur. A cute little dinosaur if you want to. And of course, it's not just aesthetics. You can get body armor and stats for your Palicos. Anyway. So long story short, the point of the game, I hear you guys asking, is becoming, I guess, part of the Y Academy. There's some gigantic group of monster hunters out there, and you're trying to prove your worth as a rookie hunter. You're also there to accept quests. There's going to be some people that like have monsters that are bothering them, and what you have to do is you have to pretty much do the quest. You'll get rewards, you'll get resources, and then you'll continue taking these requests in order to make yourself even stronger. So it's, dude, you can sink easily like 100 to 200 to like thousands of hours into Monster Hunter Generations or any other Monster Hunter game. Raise your hand in the comments if you've already done so in the chat. Let me know. We're kind of on a little bit of a time crunch here. That's why I'm not like reading all the text over here. Just kind of going through. If you see someone with like red dots above their head, ellipses, then you can go talk to them. They'll give you more quests that you can do. But here's the Burnagal. And what this guy's saying is that, here, we're going to give you 1,500 Zenny to get you started. And right now, we're going to go on our first quest, which is going to be super fun. So the Burnagal has all these story mode quests in there, which are super fun, but that's like half the battle. And we're playing online, or we're playing like online right now, but like no one's available because it's the demo build. But you can do a lot of these quests with friends of yours, which makes it a lot more fun. So anyway, in substitute of friends, I have these two cats. And yeah, these cats are really cool. So here we go. So once you talk to the Burnagal, I guess I can go Hunter Arts. Yeah, you can talk to this guy and learn about Hunter Arts all you want. He'll teach you everything about your super moves, your absolute evasions, your arrow rain, whatever tactics you have, this guy will teach you about it. Thanks, John. Nice to catch a stream of yours. HR234 from Generations. So very hyped for next week's release. Oh, that's great. Hunter ranking 234. Dang, dude, that's a lot. That's a lot of time, John CGI, that you put into the game. That's great, man. I'm so glad that you're excited for it, as much as I am. All right. So here we go. We're going to go over here. We're going to do a couple of these right off the bat. So you can see here that these are the 1-star quests. You can call this the story mode in the game, but of course, yeah, it's a fun one. Deliver 8 unique ferns is the main objective. Subquest is delivering 10 unique mushrooms. So we're gonna go and find the ferns. It's not, it's not super exciting, these beginning ones, simply because you're not really hunting the big, gigantic monsters. But at the same time, it's like, well, you know what, you don't have the gear to do that. Okay, unique ferns are tasty and all, but when people keep eating them, there's no specimens to research. That's why I need you to go on and gather some before they're all gone. Look for them growing in flowers. So anyway, whenever you start out a quest, you want to grab everything out of the box, even if you're not using it, because you can sell it later on. So I got some coatings over here, some poison coatings that can totally help me out in my bow. And we're going to get going. So all we really have to do in this specific quest in order to beat it is kind of explore the land. Explore the land, see what there is to see. The maps are the same thing in Monster Hunter Generations on 3DS, so you guys are going to be at home with that one. They said take a look in the flowers for the unique ferns, so we need to capture as many of those as we can. And it's always good to do the subquest if you have extra time for it, so that you guys can get even more rewards. So what we're going to be aiming for is gathering. These are just gathering quests. So if you keep on pressing the A button over here, I got 1 unique fern there. And we can see exactly what we're getting over here. So we got 2 unique ferns. It's pretty much random what we're going to be getting out of these things. So we got 3 unique ferns, which is pretty much what we need. And then we just need to deliver them. So let's move on out. If you guys are curious as to what the heads-up display is all about, you can see above me over here is your character and your 2 Palicos and their health bars. The top green bar is your health, the bottom yellow bar is your stamina, and as you're running by pressing the right bumper button, it's going to deplete your stamina. So keep that in mind as you guys are playing along with. These are some docile animals. You can totally destroy them if you want to, but we're not going to do that yet. You can see the entire map in the top right corner. You can see that over there, and yeah, you can see where every single one of the paths kind of lead to. So that wasn't necessarily flowers, but we're going to need to look around in hopes of finding some more of them. So anyway, hunting and gathering, not too exciting. Then you have the timer on top. Timer's in the top left corner that shows exactly how much time you have for the quest. And trust me, there's going to be times where you're going to be hunting through some monsters, and it will take you 45 minutes to an hour to knock out the monsters, or you're just going to get timed out, which is really unfortunate. If you've spent like 45 minutes hunting one monster and it says 5 minutes left and you don't get that KO, Dude, it's really rough, and that's happened to me, so I hope it doesn't happen to you guys often, but we're gonna be looking over here for some stuff. I have a feeling these little things are not where I want to be searching for, but we're grabbing stuff either way. It doesn't matter. And that's the beauty about this game, is that you can play this game at your leisure, and you can find all sorts of items and whatnot all throughout the entire land, and you can use these items. If you don't know what they are, you can look them up and see what exactly they do. And you can fuse items together in order to combine other items entirely, which is pretty cool. So I like that a lot. All right, so I'm at a point where like I don't have any more like opportunities for unique fern that I know of. So I guess I'm gonna go this way, and we're gonna try to find the other unique ferns. I thought that we would clearly have all the unique ferns right at the beginning and I could leave, but yeah. As far as like the first couple hours of the game, it's really all about gathering as much as you can, making as much currency as you can so that you can purchase some things. So we got a unique fern right over there. Things are already looking good. Okay, here we go. Dun dun dun. Give me some more of these. When is the game coming out? It's coming out on the 28th. That was a very good question. I hope that that answers it. You guys can preload it right now if you guys want on Nintendo eShop, so feel free to do that. All right, I don't know how many of these I have. Item pouch, whetstone, where is it? Unique fern, I got 8. I think that's what the quest says. Quest info, I need, 8 unique ferns, or I can go collect 10 mushrooms. You know, for the sake of the demo, what I'm going to do right now is we're just going to leave. I'm just going to get the 8 ferns and get out of here. I mean, we're already like at the halfway point of the demo, and I don't really just want it to be, oh, hey, you can get a cat. You can spell your cat's name wrong. You can hire another cat, and you can go find ferns. I want to do something pretty cool, at least in the demo. So we got to do some sort of hunting, right? It's called Monster Hunter, not Monster Gatherer. I hear you guys. I hear you guys. Trust me. So anyway, all right, so let's hit this up. We're gonna go all the way back. We're gonna deliver those 8 ferns, and we're gonna call it a day. Now, see, I was playing this game offline. Trust me, I played like at least 3 hours back to back on another save file, and it's just so good. You're just there, and you're like, all right, dude, one more quest. All right, we got time for another quest, and then you think that you're done. You think it's gonna be like a 10-minute quest, but then out of nowhere, it's like, all right, dude, 45 minutes. Oh, dude, come on, just one more monster. And then see, the thing too is the allure of having this on Nintendo Switch, where you can absolutely play with other people online. And that's the best part. Like, truly, what it comes down to is you going on quests on your own, gathering up the materials, gathering all of the items that you need in order to forge that ultimate weapon of yours, or that ultimate armor set to make you so much more stronger. So anyway, so right over here, we're gonna take all these items that we got from the base. We're gonna be done with that. From our Caligold, which is the cat that we hired, the cat actually got some other stuff for us, so that's great. And then Gizmo did a little bit of foraging too. That's awesome, so thanks, Gizmo. So you can see over here, once you're done with the quest, you can see that you've earned some money. You got some Y Academy points that you can use later on, and you can earn all that stuff. So clear time was about 4 minutes. You can save your game, and so on and so forth. What's going on right now? You mad at me because I spelled your name wrong? Come on, dude. Don't hold it against me. All right. So Gizmo, my Palico, is here. He knows that it's almost dinner time. All right, so we did one quest over there. Pretty great. What you want to keep on doing is, you can see the check mark over there on the blue. So that means that we've beaten this one. Due for Dragon Amber. You can head over here. If you're going to continue on with the story mode, is you can go over here and search for 3 Dragon Amber pieces. Medicinal Moths, Horns of Plenty, Fungal Hunt, or of course, you can go for Wipeout. And I think that's going to be a little bit more our speed. All right, so anyway, we're going to go for Wipeout. I've got a quest on board, and let's go. We're going to depart on this quest. Boldman. I don't know where he went. All right, so Gizmo's elsewhere. He was mad at me for spelling his name wrong. All right, so here we go. So what we have to do is we have to slay some little baby dragons or little raptors. So what we're gonna do is exactly that. All right, here we go. Let's hit it. Okay, so now I'm actually gonna use my weapon this time around. So let's go find some Maccao and let's go beat him up. That is our quest. I don't remember what our sub-quest was. Let's take a look at this. Let's go to quest info. Sub-quest was, I don't know. It doesn't say. Sub-quest status. All right, whatever. Let's go beat up some of these guys. And hopefully the Big Mama doesn't come out because the Big Mama is actually really, really tough. All right, so these are, I believe these are the Maccao. Yeah. All right, so these guys are pretty quick. But these are just babies. So I like using bow, but there's so many different weapons in the game that allow you to pretty much do some work. So let me know in the comments what kind of weapons you guys like using, and let me know why you like using them. Like I like bow because you can go, I like aerial bow because you can get up front and personal with your coatings and whatnot. You can do some really cool stuff with that. And then, of course, if you don't know the enemy's movements, you can pretty much attack from a good, safe distance. That's why I recommend bow for beginners because, like, dude, if you're brand new to Monster Hunter, you don't know what these attack patterns are. You're gonna get owned. So that's why I like bow. You can attack from a distance and call it a day. All right, so we knocked these guys out. Pretty great. What you can do is once you've knocked them out, you can sheath your weapon, and then you can simply go over to their carcasses and you can carve them. I think you can carve maybe 1 or 2 times depending on the monster, and then you can get some items. And it's always good to grab items because you never know when you're going to need some more. So let's look at the quest info. I got to kill 10 of them. All right, and here goes some more. So let's get these guys. All right, here we go. And there is a little bit of a learning curve in Monster Hunter, so keep that in mind. If you're brand new to the game, it is going to take you a little bit to get used to how to play the game and what kind of weapon you want. I definitely suggest taking a look at Capcom's official site because they've got some really cool tools in order to help you get started with that. But of course, I mean, you can honestly jump into the game and all the tutorials are going to be right inside there for you. And I'll show you that in a second in case you guys are curious. But the thing with bows is critical distance. You want to make sure that you are the correct distance away from them in order to get maximum damage output. And the long charges too, like the level 3 charges are also really cool. So, all right, so here we go, Monster Hunter. And so you can see that Gizmo is actually doing some work against these guys. So that's great. All right, so we're gonna sheath. And we are going to jump. We're gonna get these guys. So a lot of you guys like switch axe. I see that, pretty cool. Longsword, charge blade, dual blades, pretty cool. Very nice, very nice. Thank you. Okay, so we got some more of these guys that we're gonna beat up. Go Gizmo, attack! I choose you. All right, so I can literally just stay here and this 1 hour preview of Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate is like not even giving the game justice. Truly, it's not. Because there's just so much more to it, and there's no way I can show you in an hour. Simply because it's like, you go through, you do all these epic hunts, you get all these epic, like, items off of each of the enemies that you KO. And there we go, done. We KO'd the last one. We returned to the town in 60 seconds. But what's great about that is like, yeah, you beat the last of your bosses, you can sheath up, and then now you just start carving. And that's like one of the most satisfying things too. It's like, you spend 30 minutes hunting one monster, and at the end, dude, you knock him out, and you just start carving for some, and you're hoping and praying for RNG that you get like whatever the claws or the fangs or whatever you want from them. So it's a fun time, dude, I'm telling you guys. And if you guys want this to be a reoccurring thing on my channel, definitely let me know by smashing the like button and just showing your support for the series. Like I like Monster Hunter. I played Generations for a good double digits amount of hours. I think I got to like 4-star quests, but then like other games came out at the time. I'm not gonna go saying that, you know, I spent thousands or hundreds of hours on the series. I haven't. I'm still a rookie hunter, dude. But from what I have played of it, it's really fun. So we're gonna chill out here. Well, I guess we shouldn't have to chill out. It's 60 seconds mandatory, so you might as well like find some other stuff. So anyway, no, definitely not more than Fantasy Life. I poured a lot of time into Fantasy Life, but this game, no. Like, trust me, I would. Like, I love the online aspect, and I can't say that enough. Truly, it's really cool. Anyway, so let's collect our spoils. We're gonna take to the item box. See, now we got Maccao hides, which is great. So we can use those hides in order to get different armors. So that's great. We're gonna receive this from Palico, and we're done. We're gonna get our Zenny, our money, and now you can see that Gizmo and our other cat leveled up. So yeah, they're doing pretty well too. Your cats have a little bit of an RPG elemental to them. They level up, they get a lot stronger. So it's good times, it's good times. Okay, I don't know what this guy's saying, but yeah, here we go. We can. Oh, okay. So you can go over here, and he tells you pretty much about the Palico farm or the Palico ranch. So we're set. I think we got time for a couple more of these. I definitely don't have time for some other ones, like some actual hunts. I don't think I have time for. This is Slay the Maccao. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys another tour of the area. How about that? So this guy's got some information. This is the Hunter's Hub. Now, the Hunter's Hub is like the online area of Monster Hunter Generations, where you're gonna go in this area if you want to start doing quests with people online. And it's super fun. Like, you can do a lot of them together, and it counts towards your main completion. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped up about this. It's bringing back memories of when I actually had some in real life friends come over with their copies of Monster Hunter Generations on 3DS, and we would sit next to each other on the couch and we would just hunt for hours and hours, and it was really fun. But of course, if you don't have any friends in real life that have the game and share the exact same kind of game with you, or share the same kind of interest with you, that's why the online hub is really, really where it's at. So the lady over here is pretty much telling us that you can go over here and have access to shops. You can have access to armor, all that stuff. So now I'm Hunter rank 1. Yahoo! This guy's got some stuff. He's telling me about the Y Academy. You've got the shop over here where you can pretty much talk to her and you can sell all your junk. Stuff that you don't need. Like, I'm never going to use, I'm not going to use any of these pellets. But I've been picking them up in my boxes. So I got a whole bunch of these so I could sell them for 1 zenny a pop. Or you can go through and sell whatever items you have. Like these empty files, I always collect them. They're just free items in the boxes. Why wouldn't you take them for a free 20 bucks there? But anyway, what the point about this lady is that you can go through and buy a whole bunch of stuff. You can buy old pickaxes, bug nets, trap tools, barrel bombs, binoculars, all sorts of stuff. If you're a bow user, what you're definitely going to need is power coatings, man. You're going to need all sorts of your coatings. So that's what I do. Since I'm a bow user, I love purchasing the power coating. I love purchasing, maxing out on the close range coatings. Heck, you know, just buy all of the coatings that you need. Here's paralysis coatings to potentially paralyze the monsters. Sleep coating's awesome. Like, this is what I do. Other units or other weapon mains out there will totally, you know, buy some whetstones, you'll buy some other things, etc., etc. So, yeah, paint coating is good so that you can paint them so you know where the monster is running off to. And then we can go from here. So, that looks good. This is the lady where you can go through and find some other quests. And then, of course, there's another Palico on board. So, yeah, let's go. So I'm going to show you exactly what this is all about. We've got about 20 minutes left of this preview. I'm going to give you a little bit of a taste of what you can potentially do in this. So she says that, yeah, there's another board. And you can see over here that there's Hunt of the Day quests, which is something new to Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. You can see a reward +1 if you get the Royal Ludroth. So that's kind of cool. Daily quest. I like that, dude. I'm down for it. So hunt a Royal Ludroth. Subquest, wound the Royal Ludroth's mane. That's interesting. Eek, I got splattered with a weird gunk that sapped my stamina so I couldn't even run. Luckily, a feline came by and saved me. Okay, so that's interesting. You can do that, or you can go over here and do some low rank quests, depending on what your hunter rank is. And the way that you increase your hunter rank is, of course, by doing all of these quests. And like I said earlier, dude, if you got a buddy or someone online that you want to do the quests with, which makes it a lot more fun. If it's 2 players, you each can bring a Palico, which is kind of fun. So yeah, Jurassic Frontier, you can come over here and it's a gathering quest. You can do some of those. There's some hunting quests over here where you can hunt the Great Maccao, and you can do some work. So let's try it. I don't know if I'll be able to beat a Great Maccao on my own, but of course you can do that. One of the things too is if you are about to go on a hunt, there's a lot of ingredients that you can gather, and it's always good to eat a meal before you go out on a hunt, right? So you go over here, eat a meal. We got some vouchers simply by talking to some of the people. We can get, yeah, vigorous stir fry, I guess. And then we can get increases projectiles such as stones. Greatly increases attack when your health is low. Yeah, sure, why the heck not? So we're gonna order this meal. My cats are gonna eat some food. But later on in the game, you're gonna get a lot more access to different meals that let you start off with more HP, with more stamina, that can give you, you know, attack boosts. So the more ingredients you get, the more meals you can cook, and then you just go out and you have a good time. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this guy solo. We are using the bare bones minimum equipment in the game. So let's see what we do. I'm gonna do my best for it. I want you guys rooting me on. We got 20 minutes. I don't think we're gonna get him in 20 minutes. That's for sure. I don't need whetstones. Rations I'll absolutely take. And then these little easy flash bombs, sure, why the heck not? And paintball, don't need them. Okay, so what I like to do with my bow is I like to go paint coating right off the bat. So I got 10 shots of paint coating all the way equipped, and let's go find a Great Maccao. Look at my stamina meter. Holy moly, my stamina meter just like shot up. Like it's maxed out just about. All right. Thunderstorm fan mode asks, what are the rations for? The rations are for increasing your max stamina. So you'll remember when I was in the gathering quest, my stamina was as big as my health meter. But yeah, sometimes that'll deplete permanently, so you eat a ration in order to extend that. If that makes any sense. It's Jacob. What does paint do? Gizmo, you know what paint does? Oh, wow. Got it. Okay, so right now we're kind of just looking for the monster. I don't know where he's at, but once we do find the monster, we are going to paint him. And by painting him, we'll be able to see where he's at on the radar. So you can either use the paint shots with the bow, which is pretty much a free paintball, or you can pick up a paintball and you could chuck it at him. So yeah, he's totally not over here either. I honestly don't know where he is. I'm gonna go to 5 and then 8 to 7, then see if we can find him. All right, so you can also see in the top right corner it says unseen. That's also an indicator of if the monster is in your area. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go this way. I don't know, maybe he's in a different spot. Who knows? Hello, we're jumping down. Here we go, to 8. Is the Great Maccao here? I don't believe so. No, he's definitely not. Where the heck are you, bud? And that's part of the thing too, like if you go into some quests, like you know where they're at, like 100% of the time. He's just not here, buddy. Dude, watch him be a 9. All right, I'm gonna go to 3 really quick, see if he's there, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay, I don't think he's here. So I'm noticing that it's nighttime, and he may be in a different spot other than where we thought he was. So, anyway, like you can see over here, it's the exact same map as the gathering ones, so you can absolutely gather stuff. And there have been times where I ran out of potions because of, you know, my little defense that I have. And with the little defense that I have, I would have to go and like gather herbs in order to get healing back. It was really intense. So, do we have this guy yet? That's not him either. I don't see him anywhere. Dude, we've looked everywhere for this guy. And watch him be in like the last spot, 10. Dude, I don't know. I must have passed him. You know, I totally must have passed him. He's probably still in like 2, like sleeping or something, and I just didn't see him. But see, that's part of the thing too, is finding the monster in this gigantic world. It's so real. It feels so real. I don't know. I was kind of like rushing through this spot, so yeah, dude, I don't know. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can also eat for a feline skill to help find monsters. Oh, that's pretty cool. Didn't know that. That's not him either. Oh, there he is. Hey, got him. Okay, so now I just painted him, which is great. So you can see that he's now a pink dot on the map. So in case he wants to run away, we know where he's going. So enter the Monster Hunter music that everyone knows so much. All right, here we go. Let's get the guy. Oh, gosh. Leave Gizmo alone. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Like, see, when your health gets red like that, that's going to be the recovery that you can get over time. So I hit him with something. And he dropped something for me, which is great. Oh my. I'm getting way too close. I'm going to get carded, man. All right, I gotta go. I gotta go. Goodbye. Leave me alone. Oh gosh. Help me, cats. Cause a distraction. Let's go make a potion. Oh no. That's a misclick. Sheath. All right, cats. Cause a distraction while I heal up. Okay, now we're back at full. We're gonna get him now. I kind of want to pick this up though. Like, we knocked a part off of him, so that could be like a fang or something like that. Hey, there we go. So this is the mount that I'm talking about. You press the R button to hold on. And then you could just keep on attacking him while he's on top. And then that's going to force him to topple over. And then once he's toppled over, you can pretty much, you know, just attack him with whatever you want. There we go, getting these critical distance shots. All right, so now you can see that he's breathing. He's breathing a little bit here. You can see his breath. So the monsters don't have health meters in this game. You just have to pay attention to their actions. And you can see now that he's, I don't know if he's running yet, or if he's just kind of being all over the place. Oh, he's going for me. Oh, dodge out of the way. Okay, jumping out of the way to save myself. Oh, he's taking a bite out of me. Okay, here we go. I'm running a little low on stamina. Okay, you can see that he's going a little bit slower than normal. And now he's retreating. Okay, so that means that we're doing some pretty good work with him with these basic bows, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'm running out of power coatings, so I can't really do anything else with that stuff, unfortunately. But here he is, he's running away. Alright, so I'm out of those coatings. I'm gonna use close range coating. Alright. Come on, cats, get him! Oh, big hit to the head. Yeah, another mount. Beautiful, love it. And see, that's why I like aerial style, because I can get these mounts, and it just feels so cool. It feels really fun. But other than that, like, you can get a mount if you jump off of a ledge. If you jump off of a ledge and then attack the monster, you can have a chance at a mount. Big hit to the head. Oh, okay. So he kind of broke whatever I was jumping on there. I might be able to actually get this monster KO'd here. Oof, oof. Oh, 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 oh. Too close, too close. Cats, what are you? Gizmo, get up. I need you, buddy. I'm almost out of these close range coatings. You can see he's limping away now. And he escaped. Okay. So he escaped into an area where we're not able to visit. So I'm just gonna take this moment to eat a quick potion. And then now he's most likely gonna go to sleep somewhere. He's gonna go to 8. So he's currently in 8. So I can either turn around and go that way. So, whoo. All right, let's go. So apparently if the monster's drooling, it means it's exhausted. It also means it's low on stamina, not necessarily health from Rapid Thunder 31. If it limps when retreating, that means it's low on health. Okay, so we can potentially get this monster and call it a day. I don't necessarily know what it means when a monster is like exhausted. And I don't know what this yellow dot on the map meant either. Like, what's that orange dot mean? See, you're learning stuff all the time when you play this game. Here we go, where are you? Oh, he's sleeping, no! And typically with sleeping monsters, you want to bomb them. But I don't have any bombs. I do not have any bombs. Yeah, so here we go. Let's go poison coating. There we go. So we knocked something off of him. We can grab this if we wanted to. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna grab it, forget it. I didn't grab the other thing that he dropped, I should have. So Wyvern tier. Come on, you great Maccao. Okay. Dude, oh my gosh, that took so much health away. I'm out of here. I gotta run, I gotta run, I gotta run. Okay, that didn't work. I have these for a reason, right? Like, I want to try to use them. Ah, flash bomb. There we go. He seems to have some sort of confusion status on him, but... I keep on getting hit, man. I gotta finish him off. Alright, here we go. Yo, leave me alone. Cats, just finish him off for me. And I didn't even get a poison status on him yet. You can see if he gets a poison status, if he's got like the purple bubbles around him. But he does not have that now. And he's causing a fit. Okay, so he's got like a last breath of like attack or something. I don't know what's going on with him. See, there we go. See how he's kind of bubbling right now? So I did manage to poison him. Leave me alone, dude. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, so now I'm officially out of all my coatings, aside from paint, which is not something I need. So now we're just going to do it neutral, which is interesting. But of course, later on in the game, you get access to even more coatings that will help you out. Okay, so now he's limping away. Get back here! Get back here! And that's the thing too, like when you come against some monsters, when they're low on health, they'll straight up like run away and you'll have to chase after them. But like if you take your time, they're going to like heal up and then it's just all over the same thing again, so. Alright, so I'm low on stamina. You can see, remember we started off the game with like a full stamina meter, like all the way across? Like the more you use stamina, the more it'll kind of deplete away. So that's what rations are for. Alright, so now I need to go. There's a charging little... What is this thing and why are you here? What did I do to you? Mommy! He's like, yo, Great Maccao, I got your back. I see him drinking a potion over here. Limping away to the next area. So I could eat a ration right now, and I'm going to extend my stamina meter a little bit. So I use a lot of stamina when I'm like up close hunting them, so don't you dare even think about going to bed. Oh, that hurts. These level 3 shots are not enough. You want some of this? Come here. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, right in time. Woo! I was getting worried there. We got the Great Maccao. And yes, it's not really that great of a feat to knock this guy out. You can probably, all you veteran hunters out there are probably rolling your eyes at the fact that I'm celebrating this. But this is a big win to me because I'm not good at this game. And we did it within time. So ladies and gentlemen, we remember that feeling I was telling you guys about? Where you beat up a monster, it zooms out a little bit. And then now you get to carve up the monster for the Great Maccao hides or whatever RNG gives you. So, dude, that was cool, man. That was very cool. All right, so of course, since it's like a 60-second countdown, etc., it's good to just kind of, hey, whatever's in the area, go catch it, go farm it, so that you guys have all these awesome items that you can use for selling purposes, fusing purposes, whatever you want. But no, dude, we did it. I'm so happy about that. What a great way to end off the 1 hour preview. It's just like a little taste of what the game is. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed how I did as a rookie hunter, giving you guys a preview of what this game is all about. So yeah, let me know. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you guys thought I did a decent job explaining what the game is all about. Trust me, I can spend hours telling you guys about what each and every one of the things does. But that's up for you guys to figure out on your own whenever you get this game and play along with. So pretty cool. 14 minutes for Great Maccao. That's great. Cali Gold, level 4. We've got Gizmo. We got a new support move with Health Horn. Yeah, as you guys can see, dude, the Palicos are like an entire different game in and of itself. Like, raising your Palico, having your Palico learn different moves. It's actually really cool. And I love the outfits that the Palicos have. I remember there was like a Mega Man outfit. There was like a Mario and Luigi outfit. There's a lot of cool crossovers in Monster Hunter. So that's the beauty about Capcom, is that they're always like thinking forward about that stuff. Anyway, so what we have over here is exactly that. You can go over and talk to her and take on some more quests. So if that was fun for you, you can absolutely improve your hunter ranking by tackling on the next monster, or doing the next monster, or doing the next monster, or slaying 20 of these little guys. It's really a fun time. And the more of these you do, the stronger you get, the more hunter ranking you get. And it's also super fun playing online with people, so. Boom! Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate on Nintendo Switch. Let me know what you guys thought of the preview. Are you guys gonna get the game and play along with? I really hope you guys do, because me being new to the Monster Hunter scene, just playing it when it was first on Nintendo 3DS was pretty intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. There's like so much. Which weapon do you choose? How do you do this attack? What do these items do? There's a lot of questions, but the great thing about that is the community, and of course Capcom themselves, publish all sorts of guides for you guys to look up. So if you want to put the time into researching what your character does with this particular weapon, I would highly recommend it. And then jump into the game. If you guys are on the fence, download the game from the Nintendo eShop. Like I showed you guys earlier, we have it right over here, and I did a live stream of what is in store for that one. You guys can go hunt the Great Maccao, try to beat it in under 14 minutes yourself. But it's a great time. So Monster Hunter Generations, ladies and gentlemen, on Nintendo Switch. That's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Make sure that you guys say shout-outs to Capcom, of course, for hooking us up with the code. I'm going to be playing this on the plane ride into PAX West. It's going to be so much fun. Here's hoping that I could improve my Hunter status so that I can keep up with all of you guys out there. So that's it. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks so much for watching.